All right. Oh, look at this. Thrillhouse is live. I better mute myself then.
I feel the need for speed.
Hello. There we go. We are racing, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone's off the line fantastically at the moment. How about now, guys? Can you hear me now? What about now? Testing, testing. Yep, good. Yep. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my mic at the moment, guys. I'm really sorry about that. I will make sure it's rectified by Supercars time. Don't worry about that. So if you can hear me, though, we have got Shizer in the lead in the solo car. He's got off to a great start. We've got Lardas here in second position. Kua Pro and Filthy are having a fantastic ring-a-ding-ding battle here. Who's in there as well? Ricky Bobby's getting involved as well. Oh, this is great racing. Might jump on board. On board there with Kua Pros. They head through McLaren now, heading up to Clark Curve. So if you didn't miss this intro, this is Soda Wars, ladies and gentlemen. This is our sort of support category for our Thrillhouse Supercars for Season 3. 375 horsepower, 1,200 kilos. Oh, here we go. Cool Pros, big dive there into Paddock Hill. Does he make it stick? Does he make it stick? Oh, he's sideways. Oh, Ricky Bobby, they're 3 wide. This is fantastic action. Oh, how good's this action? They're off everywhere. Mez has gone off. Oh, there's drama early. This is fantastic. I love this stuff. How good is this? So I've got 3 different soft drinks here. One from Australia. We've got one from America and one from New Zealand. And oh, look at this. Bundaberg's in there as well. There's always a loose Queenslander involved. So head through McLaren now. Look at this. This is fantastic racing. Oh, these are... Oh, how much... Oh, I'm speechless because I'm absolutely enjoying this. This is so good. Checking back up the front now. Look at Shizer. He's got a 2.7 second lead. Light on the fist so he can slam it down fast. Then we've got Pasito. We've got Alan P. We've got Bundaberg. We've got 7-Up. We've got Agweb. Oh, Pasito's gone. Way gone. Oh dear, that's one flat Pasito right there. Checking in back now, we've got 7-Up looking very good. Kua Pro though in LMP's just starting to stretch the legs there of LMP. So we've got 2 lemon drinks in first and second. The Battle of Australia and New Zealand has resumed. Trans-Tasman rivalry at its absolute best. Looking there now, Shizer there's got a really nice lead as he heads through McLaren. Kua Pro there in second position, looking very nice as well. Third position, we've got Agwem. So we've got 3 citrus flavours in first, second, third, fourth as well. Oh, the citrus is the way to go. So the next best of our non-citrus runners is Filthy in the Bundaberg entry. Oh, Dr. Pepper's gone. Oh, classic Dr. Pepper. It's gone off. It tastes off. It's horrible. Looking back through the pack here, we've got a little bit of a battle here between Fanta and Agwem. Battle of the orange here. Blood orange versus real orange. So they all head through now. Graham Hill heading up towards Surtees and McLaren. Oh, Fanta's a little bit wide there. Oh, look at this stuff. Oh, Mez with the Cascade as well around the outside. Heading back up the front now. Solo still leading the way. Second position, we've got LMP. 7-Up's right behind him there. Ricky Bobby, bit of shake and bake might be happening here. So head down now into Paddock Hill. Heading up towards Druids. Is there an opportunity to pass inside, outside? Oh, Mez is in this in Cascade as well. Oh, a little bit of a bump and touch there. 7-Up and LMP not getting along at all. Probably couldn't mix 7-Up and L&P. Probably tastes horrible. But look at Cascade, just keeping a watch and brief. Small little brand. But look at this. Look at this for a train of cars. This is fantastic. As they head through McLaren, they're all side by side. We've still got 10 minutes to go of this, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if I can contain this excitement. I might have myself a Fanta. Fanta tastes good. Heading down Brabham Straight now. They're 3 wide. Oh, 7-Up just sends it. Oh, wow. He sent that from Pizza Hut. Jumping on board here with Bundaberg Ginger Beer, baby. Got Agwin right there. DJ Bryan versus Filthy. What's the feisty Queenslander got? Looking behind as well, Coke there. Ooh, Coke's a bit further down than we thought. The reps won't be happy with that. But this racing is as close as you bloody like. Looking back there, Coke's got a bit of a run. Dr. Peppers wants to get involved in this as well. Oh, Dadson with a big touch. Oh, Coke's not happy being in that position, and Ginger Beer's got... Oh, keeps it on the track. Oh, there's our first car control for Season 3, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, but look at this. The pack's caught solo now. Now it's about to get super serious. So Solo's up in front. Then we got 7-Up. We got L&P. They're everywhere. This is citrus everywhere. Quite a sour party, as they say. What's Solo Jr. got, though? If Solo Man is watching, he'd be incredibly proud of this. But the plucky Tasmanian Cascade with Bez behind the wheel is definitely going to give this a real red-hot crack. So head down into Paddock Hill. Oh, look at this. This is crazy racing. You definitely don't want to be a flat one here. Oh, mess around the outside there at Druids. Very brave move to pull that one off. This could be the Solo Jumbo can, though. It is quite wide at the moment. Oh, as they all go wide at Graham Hill, they're all taking that extreme line. Jumping on board with Cascade there. Oh, he's a bit sideways. He's still sideways. A little bit of drift nationals. I like it. A little bit of a gap opening up between the top two there. Oh, look at this. Ricky Bobby there in 7-Up's going to have a bit of a move there. He does. Does he make it stick? He does. Lovely move there. That was a fantastic move. Oh, they're 3 wide into Druids. This doesn't normally work. Is 7-Up going to take the lead? He does! 7-Up's now in the lead with Ricky Bobby behind the wheel. But Solo's not having any of that. He's got the tash out. He's about to get angry. This is intense. High sugar, high energy racing. This is great stuff to watch. 7-Up is in the lead. We got Solo in second position. As we check back through the pack, we're looking there at Fanta with Luminous behind the wheel at the moment. Just in front of Dr. Pepper there. We've got Agwin involved as well. So at the moment it seems to be the citrus cars just can't separate themselves. And in the battle of the flavours, citrus is definitely leading the way, but Dr. Pepper wants to spoil this party. I don't know what flavour the cast Dr. Pepper has. I got no idea what flavour that is. Oh, Dr. Pepper! Oh, he sent that. What a move. Oh, but didn't make a stick. Sent it way too deep. Heading back up the front now. We've got Ricky Bobby there in 7-Up leading the way. Cascade's right behind him, keeping a watch and brief. Or should we say a watching fizz? Ah, there we go. Oh, look at that solo right on the side of Cascade. Cascade keeps her foot in it though. Oh God, we saw that. That was a huge spin. Oh, there's been drama everywhere. Let's see if we can catch that on our Thrillhouse Shop.com replay. We might have just caught the end of that. We'll see if we can catch the end of that. So Sprite came in. They're in 8th position and they're all gone. Oh, look, they're all gone. Aquam's gone. Dr. Pepper's gone. There's been drama everywhere. Heading back up the front now. 7-Up's just open a little bit of a lead. A little bit of shake and bake going on there. Cascade's not going to let him go though. Amazing Cascade. You just know he's going to have a red hot crack at this. This is our creator of Soda Wars, so he wants to put on a good show in that absolutely beautifully turned out Cascade BMW. Alan P and Dr. Pepper going at it, two very interesting flavours there. Looking there at Sprite. Look at this battle. Oh, here we go here. This is a great little battle brewing. Oh, ends up, jeez. They don't mind going too wide there in the paddock hill, do they? Bloody crazy stuff. Great little battle at the moment. We're heading back up the front now. Ricky Bobby is leading the way in 7-Up. There was a bit of controversy with 7-Up as well. Wasn't happy with the first couple of looks of it. Didn't like its dress, but it's definitely very happy in its new dress there. Second position is Cascade. Oh, look at this crunchy deer flat ass. What a great couple of names they are. Dr. Pepper. Pasito's moved its way up. Looking there at Pasito. Alan P's involved in this as well. Sprite's involved in this as well. But unfortunately, it looks like we've lost Solo. Where's Solo gone? Oh dear, oh dear. Maybe it was too much fizz for Solo. Pasito, though, has got a real battle. We've got 2 minutes remaining, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at this, look at this. They're nose to tail. Can to can, as they say. Can 7-Up hold on? With 1:40 remaining, we're probably going to look at maybe 2 more laps. Oh, Pasito's gone! Pasito's gone! We will see if we can get a quick Soda Wars fizzy replay. Oh, there was a bit of touch on Brabham Street. Pasito just went bang, straight to the wall. Thanks for coming. That can is now crushed and off to recycling. 10 cents if you're in South Australia. Heading back up the front now. Oh, Cascade, those taking the lead. Alan P's right involved in this as well. We've got Dr. Pepper, we've got Fanta, so the way this has all changed is absolutely amazing. Oh, bit of it. Oh, Alan P, he's gonna argue this. Alan P up the inside. He does it. New Zealand. Oh, Dr. Pepper just says, I've had enough of Cascade. Stuff that. Wow. This is wild racing. This definitely does remind me of British touring cars back in the 90s. But they just look a whole lot better. Dr. Pepper's sideways. Oh, Dr. Pepper's gone there as well. Oh, Mountain Juice just absolutely punted it. Oh, they're all off. Everyone's off. There's drama everywhere. This is like a can crushing yard. Heading back up the front now. Alan P is leading the way and might have built a big enough lead here. First blood may go to Alan P, the pride of New Zealand. This is our final lap, so it looks like Alan P is going to take the victory as he does come through Clark Curve. Out of Clark Curve, and Alan P is going to take the victory. What a great drive. Kua Pro, stand up, son. Well done. Fantastic. Second position was Filthy in Bundaberg. Third was Solo Man, driven by Shizer. Fourth was Ricky Bobby in 7-Up. Great first outing there for Ricky Bobby for Thrillhouse. Johnny JC in Mountain Dew. Pasito finished in 6th. 7th was Cascade. 8th was Crunchy Dev. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is Soda Wars. Wow, how exciting is that? I hope everyone absolutely enjoyed that. I thought that was fantastic. Oh, what a blast. So we will recap our results because that's what we like to do here at Thrillhouse. So recapping our results, we had Kua Pro and LMP first, Filthy in Bundaberg in second, Shizer in Solo Man in third position. Fourth was Ricky Bobby in 7-Up. Fifth was Johnny JC. Sixth was Lardas. Seventh was Amez. Eighth, Crunchy Dev. Ninth, Napoleon Black Dynamite. 10th, Dadson. 11th, Berserkers. 12th, Shady FMX. 13th, DJ Brian. 14th, Luminous. And the fastest lap actually went to Napoleon Black Dynamite with a 51.956. That is Soda Wars run and done. Oh, very exciting. Was an absolute blast. Whew. I actually need a cold fizzy drink now just to recover from that. That was crazy stuff. So I hope everyone absolutely enjoyed that because that was a lot of fun. What a great little racing category they are. So as always, big thank you to all our viewers. I hope you're enjoying the festivities this evening and the racing this evening. It's been a lot of fun so far. That was an absolute blast. So while we just wait there, as always, guys, if you did enjoy watching what you do, please give us a like, give us a follow. We really do appreciate it here at Thrillhouse. You guys are awesome. As I said, keep the chat flowing as well. I'll always endeavour to answer as many questions as I can as well. So tonight we are racing at our Tart Supercars Group A, our at Brands Hatch, the full circuit, as I like to call it, the big man circuit. Will be myself calling the action as always, and also I will have my resident co-commentator, the good doctor, in the box with me as well. So definitely looking forward to that as well. We do have a little bit of a 5-minute interlude here, guys. So happy to answer any questions if you want to fire them away at me. Or anything you want to say as well. Definitely sort of keep that chat flowing. As I said, I will endeavour to answer as many questions as I can tonight. That's my goal for the night. I want to interact with you guys as much as possible. Cool, Pro. That was so much fun to be in. A great drive, mate. Beautiful drive. LMP for the win. Gotta love that. Pruski, welcome. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. As you can hear, I've got my third co-commentator in the box with me as well, young Jack. He's pretty excited for tonight. He's pretty pumped. His favourite driver's driving tonight, so he's very excited about that. No, Grim Death. Jack's favourite driver is actually Terry. He's a big Terry fan, so... Alright, so before we do go in the lobby, guys, I'm going to now show you where we're playing tonight. So, welcome everyone to the Thrillhouse inside line at the Brands Hatch GP circuit. 3.9 kilometres in Kent in England. Fantastic track, this one. As we do come on the straight here in the beautiful Petermac GTR safety car along the Bramham Straight, it's important to get a really nice, clean straight line heading into Paddock Hill Bend, the first corner. Quite a tricky corner, this one. You really want to tip it in. There's a green apron you sort of want to aim for, and that's your turning point. Wait for the car to settle at the dip there, and accelerate hard. Now coming up to Druids, a really good passing opportunity, I believe, at Druids. I do find as well at Druids as well, there's two different lines. You can take that outside in line as well. But most importantly, make sure you do keep really tight on the exit. Now heading into, I like to call a bit of a nothing corner. It is Graham Hill. One line, no passing opportunity there very rarely. Now into another great passing opportunity. This is Surtees, named after John Surtees, of course, a very famous British motorsport name. Coming out of Surtees now, heading down Pilgrim's Drop. This is where you build up a lot of speed as well. You can set yourself up for a passing opportunity at Hawthorne Hill. Oh boy, you really want to be quite brave. Very rarely do you get a sort of passing opportunity, especially now coming into Hawthorne. Out of Hawthorne, accelerate quite savagely. Don't hit the outside curb, they will spit you off. Now into Westfield. Westfield, you can really attack that curb, you can see there. But again, don't attack it too much. It will unsettle the rear of the car. And again, this track punishes mistakes. Now heading through Dingledale up to Sheen Curve. What a corner this is. This is maximum attack, maximum commitment. So much time can be made up there as well. Out of Sheen, now into Sterling's. A really great corner. It's cambered, so you can actually carry a lot more corner speed than you realise. Out of Sterling's, and now into the last corner, which is Clark Curve. Now, Clark Curves are quite a tricky corner because it wants to fire off to the outside, so you've really got to hug that inside line to really get maximum drive and traction onto the Brabham Straight. And that's a lap of the fantastic Brands Hatch racing circuit. What a track. Probably, as you all know, my favourite track in Gran Turismo. It's an absolute blast to drive around, and it should provide a lot of drama. Definitely a lot of drama. So we are heading now to the our supercars probably have got qualifying underway, so that should be very interesting. Looking forward to that as well. So as always, guys, in chat, chuck up who you think will win tonight, your driver of the day as well. So as you'll see on the pop-ups as well, we do have a place where you can vote now. So keep the voting coming. Make sure everything's really good, and yeah, because this race should be absolutely excellent. So what I might do now, I'll see if he is available. We might get the good doctor in the box. No doubt he'll be keen to give his thoughts on the race tonight. Thanks for the bits, good doctor. Appreciate it. Excalibur, how are you, mate? Good doctor, is that you, sir?
How you going tonight, mate?
Oh, I'm very well, thank you. How are you tonight?
Yeah, very good. We're currently 5 minutes into qualifying, so the guys are yet to really do some quick laps.
Yep.
But yeah, we've done a bit of practicing. Got our team, our grid photo sorted out. So we are in race mode now, ready to go, guys.
Ah, that's what I like to hear. Excellent. So,
how was the soda wars?
Wow. We did have a little slight drama, we won't go into that. That was on my end, a little technical difficulty, but we got through it. The racing was incredible. Oh, absolutely unbelievable. So thank you also, Filthy, for the bits. Kua Pro for the bits. Really appreciate it, guys. Means a lot. So what we might do, we'll just have a little bit of a chat there about sort of the racing tonight, and then with a couple more minutes to go, we'll get actually on the track and get into it. So, in terms of tonight, we've got 31 laps around Brands Hatch. In terms of strategy there, good doctor, what's your feeling?
I think we'll see a lot of the short and sharp stop strategies this season. The ones Mez proved last season that short stints, low fuel is the way to go. So I'll be interested to see how many people have actually taken the knowledge from last season and implemented into their strategy for this race.
Yeah,
Brands Hatch being the way it is, there's a lot of getting stuck in the train situation going on. So I feel that a lot of guys are probably going to jump out, get some fuel, get some tyres, and get out the clean air as quick as they can.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. I feel as well, you don't really want to get stuck behind too much traffic tonight. Brands Hatch can absolutely be a killer with traffic. It is quite difficult to pass on. A lot of people say that sort of it's quite easy to pass on and that, but yeah, I don't subscribe to that theory. I feel there's maybe one or two spots that you can really pass, maybe up into Druids, and if you're brave, I feel Surtees, you can get a good. If you get a good run out of Graham Hill, you can definitely get a passing opportunity there. But other than that, I feel it's quite one line. So the undercut, I feel, might be on as well there tonight. Who else? Henry. Hey guys. Hey mate. Hope you're well. Just have a look there. We got Johnny Hill. Good luck, everyone. Come on, Revolution Motorsports. So, as also what's happening with Season 3 as well, we have a very different team structure now. We have 4-car teams. 3 of our teams actually have both drivers in tonight, so that's pretty exciting as well. But what we might do now is we might head to the track.
So we've got our first timing glitch for the season already.
Oh, we do. Looks like Gazball's there set a lap of 56 seconds. Nice. So let's go through our runners here. So we're looking here at Gaz Big Balls for Brock Balls Racing. Looking here at Tarmac Terry for Venturi Motorsport. Our Season 2 champ, Brocky aka the Cyborg. One of our new runners for Season 3 is Noble. He's driving for Alpha Motorsport. We've got TNR Philo. He is there, I think. Now, you might have to help me out with that team there. Good doctor. TNR Philo?
Revolution Motorsport.
Revolution Motorsport, fantastic. We've got Mr. Brent. Therefore, I believe he's driving for Frontier.
Correct.
We've got Berserker, aka Solomon, for Blacklight Racing. We've got NASCAR, aka Trickle. Again, not 100% over the teams. I should be. That's my bet.
That's CP Racing, NASCAR.
Thank you. We've got Mighty Mo Jalen in the absolutely beautifully turned out Monster Energy Mustang. That looks an absolute treat. We've got Cruisin' in another one of the beautifully turned out Revolution Motorsport BMWs. We've got V8 in the another fantastic looking livery, the Fujitsu Aston Martin. We've got the Hoff for Dint Brothers Racing. They're back, but they've changed manufacturer. They're now in Mustangs. We've got Charm in another one of the Frontier Motorsport BMWs. And we've got Mikey for Jandal Performance Racing, who have also switched from BMW to Mustang.
Gaz Big lose
huge lose there at Paddy Kill. Oh, that might take him a while to get out of there. That is real deep sand.
So I've been keeping an eye on Gaz, guys. This stage here, his best lap, legitimate lap, is at 1:23.247. So when it comes to seeing the grid, I'll take that into account. I'll just keep an eye on him throughout the session, and we'll go with that as his best lap so far.
As we look at going through our runners there, looking there at our Season 2 champ. So there has been a lot of talk during the off-season as well. Who's going to bring the pace? Which package is going to be the one to be the one to beat? With all these new drivers as well, it's going to be very interesting. Do you have an early tip there, good doctor?
I voted for Terry in the Facebook vote, and I'm probably going to stick with that. I reckon Terry has got extremely good race pace, and in the Venturi BMW, I think the strategy will be there as well. So I've put my money on him for the win today. But wouldn't be surprised if Brocky or Noble or TNR or anybody else in this group gets up to win it, actually, to be honest.
Oh, thank you, Filthy, for the 3-month sub. Appreciate it. So looking there at TNR. TNR's one of our very new members. He competed in the Solo Man Monday night event. And really showed some great speed there. Oh, not there at Sheen though. That's definitely not the line you want to take. If you get a chance as well, check out TNR's YouTube channel. It's got some really fantastic content on there as well. Mr. Brent raced a couple of races, I believe, with us in Super 2 last season. Really consistent. Got some great speed. He's definitely going to be a factor, I feel, as well. NASCAR. What can we say about NASCAR? Was in Hyundai's last season, so he has switched to a BMW, which again, it's another whole big learning curve as well. The BMW is a very different car to drive than the Hyundai. Cruising already
Oh, Gaz, we lose.
Oh, Gaz is gone already. Let's see if we can. Oh, yes, we're just having a look there. So Gaz has had a massive lose there. So that looks like that was out of Sterling's.
I feel the need.
Yeah.
The need.
Just caught the exit grass out of Sterling's and just spud him out.
So looking there at Cruising, as I was saying, one of my early tips for most improved already are his speed has just come on leaps and bounds in Season 2. He's got quicker again, so he looks fantastic. Mr. Bradley, thank you for the 5-month sub. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Berserker, aka Solo Man. So he's switched from Aston Martin to Hyundai, but does retain Vodafone sponsorship and has moved to Blacklight Racing. So it should be very interesting to see how he goes this evening. Mikey, aka 78Z, another big switch from the BMW to the Mustang, and as a running joke, he is in the Lucky 7 livery as well. Let's hope that's not an omen for the season to come. Mighty Mo, another manufacturer switch as well, gone from the Aston of last season into a Mustang. Now, if you do remember in Season 1, Mo rang the Mustang, had runs in the Mustang and was quite quick. He does like it. It does suit his style, so he's going to be one to watch. Probably one of the biggest off-season moves, V8. Being a Mustang man his whole Thrillhouse career, has made the big switch from Mustang to Aston Martin. So very interested to see how he goes in the big Aston. Will it suit his style? Let's find out.
Well, we're at the 5-minute mark.
Because we do have a timing glitch, can we get an update on times, please, there, good doctor?
2 seconds, please, sir. Just giving him the 5-minute warning. I'll go to the live timing.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so current pole position would be Terry with a 121.4, but I just noticed he was on a very good lap. Oh, TNR has topped him with a 121.3. They're getting quick, guys. Brocky's about to cross the line with a... They pitted, never mind. So TNR's leading the way with a 121.3. Then it's got Terry in second place, 121.4. Rocky's in P3 with a 122 flat. Mr. Breen EC with the 122.2. Noble's in 6th position with a 123.3. Got those quick times here, guys. NASCAR with a 1:22.8 brings in 7th. Cruising with a 1:22.8 as well. Gee, they're close as well. Oh wow, there's 2 times exactly the same. V8 has got exactly the same time. 1:22.841. Him and Cruising 8th and 9th.
Wow.
Berserker with a 1:22.865. Mr. Hendo with a 1:22.898. Mikey with a 1:22.956. Charm with a 1:23.1. And Mr. Jalen with a 1:23.3.
Interesting. So a few of them in the 21s early. That's a cracking pace.
Terry's just got back in front of TNR as well.
So
I
Terry's
feel
out.
that Brocky will be quick too in a minute.
Wow, the times are coming thick and fast, as they say.
4 minutes to go, guys. They're getting close. I'll go and have a ride with Gazballs, see if I can pick up a lap off him too. Where's he at?
So we might jump on board with our Season 2 champ. As he looks like he's going to start a hot lap here as he comes down Brabham Straight into Paddock Hill. What's his turn in like? Nice apex. Beautiful apex. Really nailed that. Now into Druids. Beautiful again. Does he use the whole road? He does. This looks very fast already. Lovely out of Graham Hill. Again, using the whole curb. Now out of Surtees Air, heading down Pilgrim's Drop. Up to Hawthorn. This is where you can make up a lot of time. What's he like in a Hawthorn? Very nice in a Hawthorn. Gets a great exit out of Hawthorn. This lap looks very tidy so far and very fast. Through Westfield. Uses the whole curb. Now up to Sheen Curve. How brave does he want to be on the turn in? He's very brave. Uses the whole road and some. Oh, again out of Sterling's. Oh, a little taily on the exit there. Little slight correction to the throttle. We did hear that. Now it's a Clark. This lap should be very good. We will get an update from the good doctor once he does cross the line as he goes across the Brabham Straight now. The big V12 opens up. Crosses the line.
1:21.570.
Oh.
Good enough for 3rd position so far.
3rd position. Interesting.
Just an update on Gazballs there. Gazballs just did a 1:22.6. That's going to slot him around mid-pack somewhere at this stage. We're 2 minutes out from the end of qualifying here.
So 2 minutes out. Tarmac Terry looks like he is on top. And after the problems he did have with season 2 with Wheelgate, this will be an early shot across the bow to his competitors, definitely. So not long to go now. Oh, TNR.
2 minutes and 30 seconds to go.
TNR had a slight moment here. So now this is about, you really want to be on your optimum fuel level and tyre wear here. This is where it's really crucial.
Oh, TNR just hit the pit entry.
Just jumping on board here with Noble's gone wide of Paddock. Oh, Noble's gone. That's his hot lap done.
Oh, Terry just is a 1:21.3. Take that, boys.
Tarmac's gone quicker again.
There's Brocky. Brocky's off the road. Okay, Brett's on a good lap. He's just exiting Sterling's now. Because the game's freaked out by Gazballs, everyone's getting purple sectors above their head, so...
So currently at the moment, as it stands, we disregard Gaz Big Ball's time. We've got Tarmac Terry, it looks like, on top from TNR. 4th Our third position looks like our Season 2 champ, the Cyborg, aka Brocky. Mr. Brent looks like, ooh, Mr. Brent very sideways there into Druids. We heard the tyres protesting.
Terry's out of fuel, Brocky's out of fuel. Noble's got a full tank circulating. Charm's out of fuel. All these guys are waiting for the ticker to tick over. 20 seconds to go and she's all over, guys. Don't think anyone's going to be on a decent enough lap.
So what we
A lot
might
of
do,
cars stationary though, guys. Crikey.
we might get our live timing up so we can have a proper look at the grid while we're waiting.
Yep.
So where does that slot Gaz Big Balls in? That's interesting. Because, yeah. So looking there, we've got Tarmac Terry in first position, TNR in second position, the Cyborg, aka Brocky, in third position. Fourth is Mr. Brent. So we've got 4 drivers in the 21s, which is fantastic. That's great to see. And look at the gap between TNR and Terry. That is 44. That's bugger all.
Wow.
Then we've got Charm in 6th, Trickle in 7th, 8th, it looks like it's Cruising. So everyone has dropped into the 22s, which is fantastic. That's great to see. So these are very quick times. Excellent.
Yeah, we've got someone else saying the times aren't registering either.
Oh dear. So TAQ obviously have dropped off the dodgy watches and not the Rolex.
Right, I'll reset the room clock. Get these guys off the track. And then I'll set the grid. Alright, while that loads in, I'll send this off to myself.
So here we go. Season 3 is about to get underway. This is going to be absolutely fantastic. I am really pumped about this. I got a feeling this race could produce some real drama, action, bit of excitement. It's going to have it all.
This one's going to be a big race, guys. This is going to be the race of the season so far, I reckon. Well, obviously, but this is going to be this is going to be a crazy close race. You can just feel it already. Right, just doing a little bit of housework here, just making sure this is all where it needs to be. Just sent off the screenshots of the grid to Mr. Mez. Now I'll change the race setting back to the correct time, just in case. We don't want the guys not getting their brake markers right.
So GFL, damn close lap times. Yeah, agreed. 100% agreed. Luminous, everything looks better this season compared to last. Thanks, Luminous. Appreciate it. Yeah, I reckon it looks fantastic. I'm very excited how it looks. Johnny Hill, I believe that's Puma Cup off the top of my head, if I'm not mistaken. Well done, TNR and Cruising. So Puma Cup's the team principal, so he'll be very happy. Doremus, nervous. Yeah, agreed. I'm a commentator and I'm bloody nervous, mate.
All right, let's.
Yep, go ahead, sir.
I'm just gonna set the grid now. So, well, these guys have got to enter first. They're not entering.
Just looking there as well. D, let's go. Yep, D's excited. I like it. Captain, I'm feeling a big dive. First or second quarters could get messy. Yeah. Captain's goal at the early call.
Captain sniffing out a dive. I love it.
Yeah.
Might be some controversy with the times tonight, guys, but we'll get these guys set up and gone, and we'll figure that out later.
Season 3 and we've already got controversy. How can you not love it?
Guys are sending me their lap times themselves just in case.
Thrillhouse Arcade. Terry's gone incognito again, I think.
I'm hearing rumours that he was invisible for some guys.
Oh, classic Terry. Too fast, the camera can't keep up with him. I could see him beautifully, so that's the main thing.
Alright. I'm going to start the grid off now, sir. Get them gridded up. Terry takes first blood, guys. That's what we want to see.
Jim Bob, come on, Davo, smash it, mate. So, a lot of the guys in chat and our viewers are already sort of picking who their favourites are, and that's what we like to see.
Charm with the sneaky 6th place off the grid. Well done.
Oh, great lap, Charm. Well done. Yeah, very much so. Well done. So, looking there at all the liveries, they look fantastic. How good do they look?
The liveries this season look amazing. The guys have done such a great job of them. Fantastic looking liveries. Don't mind me, guys. I'm a bit quiet here. I'm trying to do this, looking up, then down, then up, then down, then up, then down. Trying to get this grid organised.
So we've got Grim Death, Let's Go Cyborg. We've got GFL, loving the banner that pops up at the bottom. Oh, awesome. I'm glad you like that. Yeah, it's really good. Sort of keeps everything flowing, and sort of I don't have to reiterate things 20,000 times, which saves my voice, because we all know how precious my voice is. Wardo, go Mikey. Jim Bob, DBR represent. Berserks, Khan Apex Motorsports. Khan Hyundais, yeah, nice. Shiza, Frontier Motorsports. Betty, Frontier Motorsports CEO in the house. Hi, Mum. Hi, Betty's mum. Benny, Noble 5th, question mark. Not sure on that one there, Benny. I'm no doubt the good doctor will get that sorted. Clinty Gogo, send it. Davo, send it. Dad Son, don't think we got any Berserk. That's obviously an in-house conversation, which is cool. Troy carrying the Black Duck Racing flag. Give him hell. Filthy, go Venturi. Excellent.
Just checking against his other board here.
G'day Ben, how are you, mate? Alpha Domination. Oh, here we go. So, the trash talk in chat with the CEOs is coming thick and fast. I love it. Oh, the bad doctor, Blacklight baby.
All right, I've got a grid for you, sir. Do you want to hear it?
Far away.
Okay, so pole position is Terry. Second position is TNR Philo. Third off the grid is Brocky with Mr. Brent beside him. 5th place is Noble with Gaz on his outside. Charm and NASCAR make up row 4. V8 and Berserker in row 5.
Yep.
Dave Hendo and Mr. Jalen in row 6, and row 7 is Mikey and Cruisin.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I've been getting some couple of messages floating in and out, people saying that there's times are better than others and yada yada yada, but unfortunately everybody seems to be in the same boat, so I've gone off what I've got officially and we'll go from there. So apologies to anybody that doesn't start where they think they're supposed to be, but we'll get it set off like this, and hopefully everything works out all right for everybody. I'll give these guys a 1 minute warning and we can go racing.
Excellent. Looking forward to it. This should be very good, ladies and gentlemen. So all the talk now is over. We've pretty much had 4 weeks of some quite robust discussions with everyone. Everyone flexing their muscles saying, we've got this, we've got that. Well, guess what? It's over now. Now it's about putting your helmet on, putting that foot flat, ramping up through the gearbox, nailing your apexes and setting fast times, and do it on the racetrack, because this is what we love here at Thrillhouse. Season 3, Round 1, Group A is about to get underway.
Let's go racing. All yours, sir.
Here we go. Strap in, ladies and gentlemen. Get your favourite comfy chair. Grab yourself a nice beverage. Grab yourself some chips. And get ready to get into it. Season 3 is about to be unleashed. A new era in Thrillhouse. 14 fantastic Thrillhouse Supercars on the grid. 5,000 horsepower about to be unleashed around Brands Hatch. The time for talk is over. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Revs rising, tension rising. Shots are about to be fired. And we are... Oh, they're holding it for a long time. Racing! And everyone gets off the line fantastically. We do have a... Oh no, we've got drama. We've got drama at the back of the pack. We did see that. We've got chaos. It looks like someone is bouncing like you wouldn't believe.
Who is it? Are they going?
They're going, but I'm just trying to check who it is. It's the Fujitsu car. It is all over the shop, unfortunately.
Oh, red flag that. Can't let that
So
run out.
we are going to have a red flag, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. So the worst thing there is, guys, the V8's car's been outside the place, but he, as far as you can see, he could be still mid-pack here somewhere. And he would never know what's going on.
Very unfortunate.
The destroyer doesn't function anything but a forge. Great call there, Mez. I love it.
That is a great call. Top call.
Alright, we'll let him get all logged back in and we'll try that one more time. I'll just recheck the grid to make sure it is correct. Alright, we're all gridded up again. Let's just double check to make sure everyone's in the right order. It looks... We're missing somebody still. Mr. Charm. There he is. Okay, they're all gridded up again. Let's go again.
Here we go.
This is the last of the standing starts. If this one doesn't work, we're going to a rolling start, guys.
Take 2, round 1, Group A. All our benchmark operators, all our heavy hitters. You could cut this tension with a knife. There's going to be some nervous guys here, some excited guys. Who's going to get into Paddock Hill first? 2 BMWs on the front row, followed by an Aston, another BMW and a Hyundai, and we are racing!
Oh.
And it looks like everyone has got off the line. They have fantastically, so Tarmac will lead him away into Paddock Hill. He's got the Cyborg right on him. As they head up now towards Druids, as everyone gets through Paddock Hill, they do fantastically. Excellent. Oh, Cyborg, look at this. These two are going at it already, and there's been... Oh, we lost Terry. What's happened there? We've lost Terry. There's been massive...
I've still got him.
Oh, Terry's gone. He's
I've
left
still
the
got him.
room. No, looks like he's
I've
left...
still got him.
Oh, no. Oh, we've had a big drama. What's happened
I've still got him in the
there?
race.
Oh, oh, wow. So going... Well, yeah.
I've got 14 runners still. They're all going.
Well, at the moment we don't have Tarmac on track, but at the moment I've got the Cyborg leading, but the good doctor will keep us up to date. So head now down in the Sheen curve. Cyborg's got TNR all over him here.
Chat wants us to red flag it.
Do we call the red flag? I'll leave that
We're
up to
gonna
the
have
race
to.
director.
If they can't see him, we're gonna have to do it. Apparently, Brocky and Gazballs can't see Terry either.
Red flag, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we have got some early drama. Oh.
Well, I'm concerned that's just going to happen again. I'll get Terry to exit and come back in.
So we do have early drama there, ladies and gentlemen.
That means we have to go to a rolling start. Start 3, guys.
There's calls for a new room. There's calls for tech. Oh, jeez. While we are
What do you
waiting,
think? Reboot the room?
I think it might be
Give
the way to
everyone
go.
All right, we'll do that.
This will be a huge outpouring of emotion. 10 years in the waiting. Lowndes and Whincup do it. That is an incredible motor race. And Whincup, fist pumping on the wall. Lowndes has done it on the day he farewelled his friend. And Whincup gets his first Bathurst crown.
Gotta love that God server issues we got going on again.
But it's all
Make
good.
sure everything's correct.
We'll get it underway.
Correct. Okay, room's going back up now. So it's going to be a roll start, I think.
So this is just going to add to the nerves as well, definitely.
Absolutely, yeah. Alright, so first room roll start. Green no matter what happens this time, guys. This is the third start. Once the grid's set, the guys will be rolling. Hopefully the roll start actually works, because we haven't tried that again, I don't think. Prusky reckons it's Collingwood in the grand finals that's causing this to go wrong.
Coming from a West Coast supporter, that's not surprising to hear that. Kizza, okay, Kieran, he's too fast, nobody can see him. Mez, Terry rebooting, room not showing up. GFL, 80% of the time you don't see Terry. That's a good point as well.
Terry's shutting his entire system down and restarting the whole lot, so see how that goes.
Jim Bob, go the pies. Jim Bob, I'm going to hashtag know that.
So we're waiting on 2 more to join, then I'll get the grid set. I'm going to change the racings to roll start, just before we I hate roll starts. Roll starts are so boring.
Pruski's fired back. West Coast 2018 Premiers. Oh, there we go. Oop, shots fired.
Wow. All right, big call. I like it though. I like someone that's got some optimism. Solo man hates rolling starts too.
Clinty Go Miller, MotoGP. Yeah, MotoGP tonight as well, guys. Looking forward to that.
Here comes Terry. Once he's in, I can get the grid set.
Betty Boop, Go Marbles Championship. Oh, yes. Yes, I like that. So once Terry gets in, guys, we will get set. We will get racing. Just a reminder, we are going green.
I'm just writing it in the chat in the room for them too, so they're absolutely certain. So they're aware that it's green flag no matter what happens, guys. Unfortunately, if we have any other issues with people, it'll end up being an unfortunate round 1 DNF, let's say.
It is unfortunate, but that's where it's at.
Exactly.
Shiza, full contact chest is where it's at. Oh yeah, now that would be good to watch.
It's the brand.
So to our non-Thrillhouse viewers, thank you very much for your patience. We really do appreciate it. But chat away and chat. The guys in there that have been here a while, they'll keep you entertained. They always do. They keep me entertained, definitely. So what's this going to do for people's nerves? That's the interesting part.
I'm nervous and I'm not even driving.
Yeah, I'm
I imagine
very
what it
nervous
must be
now.
like to be on the grid.
So as you can see in our pop-ups, guys, let us know your racer of the day when the race is just about to finish as well. Check out our fantastic website as well with our Thrillhouse shop. Upcoming events, of course, coming up as well. On Thursday, we have the Super 2 Group A boys. Their time to go around, so I'll be stepping out of the box and into my Hyundai for the first run of the season. Looking forward to that. The good doctor will be taking the reins, so I'm sure he'll keep you highly entertained.
I'll try.
We haven't got his co-commentator yet, but I'm sure we'll come up with someone.
All right. Who's ready to try this again?
Let's go racing.
All right, guys. Green no matter what happens this time, so good luck to everybody. Hopefully we all get off the line.
So the anticipation's real now.
After the roll start rules.
So we've had 2 red flags, one due to track repair, run due to a streaker running across the track, but this time we are going green. Everyone looks like they're rolling.
Okay, so we're does it roll them through a full lap?
Well, I hope not. What's it? This is like a Le Mans style start.
It looks like everybody's got cleanly through the first turn.
Does look like everyone's in auto drive, unfortunately.
Terry's gone again. Did he exit? I missed it.
I'm going to assume he exited. Looks like we might have to go standing start.
Yeah.
And it's just going to have to be
frustrated now. I'm getting frustrated.
Mez, time critical, Terry wins. Just like last year, Sandown 350.
We're still circulating. TNR. There we go. Right, it's going back to grid start, and we're just going to go. Because we're going to run out of time here, guys.
Again, thank you to all our viewers. I appreciate your patience, guys. You guys are awesome. I really do appreciate it. How frustrating for the guys racing. Well, hearts off. How frustrating for the commentator, mate. I can only get up and about, you know, so many times. Just ask my wife.
We'll try this again. One minute, green flag. Hopefully everyone gets off the line.
So this is it.
Yeah. Someone's just asked me to turn visual damage off and see if that fixes it. I'll do that as well. Try and take some load off it. Thanks, SSL. He's going to try and look into what happens with the rolling start tomorrow night for us. See if he can figure out what's going on with it.
Well, first race of the season.
Well, it can only get better from you guys.
That's right. Bit of drama, bit of controversy. It'll be a great talking point.
Just waiting on Berserker to enter. Alright, let's go racing. Best of luck, everybody.
Alright, here we go. No Terry.
I've got him on the front row again still.
I don't have him. So I've got TNR in first position, the Cyborg in second.
Well, that's going to be interesting again.
And Stoller, 2 stallers, 3 stallers, 4 stallers.
Brocky, Brent, and NASCAR all stationary on the grid still.
Boy, oh boy, wowee. We have drama.
Well, this is championship changing stuff then, if that's... I don't know what to do, guys.
So they're underway, and I've got TNR in first position. I've got Noble there in second. Third position, I've got Berserker, aka Solo Man. Fourth position, I've got Mighty Mo. Fifth position is Mikey. Sixth position is Charm. Seventh position is The Huff. Eighth position is V8. Ninth is Cruisin'. 10th is Gaz, Big Balls. 11th is Brocky. They've unfortunately stationary on the grid. So looking here at TNR, it's got Noble sort of keeping a watching brief. He's got Berserker, aka Solomon, who's all over him here, and Mo's in this as well. This is actually not a bad looking race here. So we'll jump on board with Mighty Mo.
You're calling for us to restart it. The only thing I can think of is if someone else hosts the room. Obviously it's something to do with my end. It's not working with mine for some reason.
Yeah, it's not your fault. I don't think it's your fault either, mate. I think it's something's, yeah. Why they're so much happening? This is a great little battle. Look at this. We've got Berserker, we've got Mighty Mo, we've got Mikey, we've got Charm. This is... Oh, look at that. Charm with a lovely move there at Paddock Hill. Beautiful move. Up the inside there of Mikey.
Puts Mikey in 7th. You can't write this stuff, guys.
So, from calculations, we got Terry in first position, second is TNR, third is Noble, fourth is Berserker with this freight train behind him. Looking there at Charm. So head down Pilgrim's Drop up to Hawthorne. Is Charm going to set it up the inside? Oh, that's brave. That's very brave. Doesn't pull it off, unfortunately. Oh, Noble's gone! Oh, Noble's gone!
TNR's gone.
Let's find out what happened in our Thrillhouse.com shop replay. Does he come through So it looks... Oh, there's been drama. Oh, there's been big drama! TNR and Noble have got together. Oh, that's huge. That's championship changing. So that's put... Terry is, I believe, still in first position, and it has put...
Yeah.
Solo Man, aka Berserker, into second. We've got Charm there in third. Fourth is Mighty Mo. Fifth now is Mikey. Sixth is V8. Seventh is The Huff. Noble's right behind him. He's got Gaz Big Balls keeping a watch and breathe there as well. Just looking here. Oh, Mo with a lovely move there on Charm. Oh, these two. Oh, there's a bit of a touch. Mikey's just keeping a watch and brief. We might jump on board here with Mikey. Oh, he's right on Mo here. So head through Westfield now. Now this is pretty much one line. Heading up to Sheen Curve. Again, one line. There's no real passing opportunity here, so Mikey's just going to have to take the patience pill and just relax and wait for his opportunity. Looking there at Berserker in second position. He's open up a little bit of a gap too. So that's going to help him. Oh, Mikey's pitted. Oh, so Mikey's coming on lap 5. That's very interesting. Now, I wonder if that was for fuel or tyres.
I'm just trying to catch up, check where everything's going on. I'm just trying to figure out what's happening. So Mikey just put 4 fresh tyres on. I don't think he put any fuel in it at all, though.
Interesting. So a very interesting strategy play there. We'll keep an eye on that one. Looking here at Mo and Charm, this battle's been raging on the whole race. They're still going at it. The gaps are starting to open up there a little bit. V8, they're in 5th position. Is currently 6.3 seconds off the lead. As he heads down to Sheen Curve. Nice line. Noble there in 6 after the bit of a coming together, it looked like with TNR. Oh, gas boom! Oh, car control! Wow! That was sideways. That was as wild as it gets. Looking here, it looks like Mo is starting to catch Berserker here. We might jump on board the big Monster Energy Mustang. So the gap has come down. It was open.
TNR.
TNR.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Let's see if we can get her.
He looks like he's stuttering again pretty badly.
Let's have a look at our replay. As he comes through Paddock Hill now, was it? Oh, he's gone for the late dive there on the Hoff. He made it sick though. That was a beautiful move. Heading back up the front now. Berserker's gaps come down. Mo is definitely catching Berserker here. This is very interesting.
Terry's cleared out to an 8-second lead on these two guys, by the way.
Oh wow. So Terry's long gone. We can't see him, so we don't know if that's true or not. so this battle for seconds raging. Oh, we just caught in the background now. I'll see if I can find that battle because that looked like a real ring-a-ding-dinger. Between Noble and V8. Let's see if we can get a Thrillhouse.com shot replay. So it looks like Noble did get him coming out of Clark Curve and just held the line beautifully through Paddock Hill. Nice pass. So the gaps again open out to about 1.8 seconds. Gaps starting to open up there a little bit. So there's no real battles going on at the moment. People are just running laps. Looks like the Hoff's had a bit of a drama. He's dropped another position there. So Mikey's definitely got him here. So we'll keep an eye on Mikey as well with that alternate strategy.
His tyre's looking really good. He's just under half a tank of fuel at the moment. Terry's just gone in the pits on my screen.
Up, Terry's in, okay.
Berserker takes the lead. Terry exits with fresh rubber, no new tyres. Fresh rubber, no fuel. He's come back behind this, like Mo Jalen is right behind him on my screen.
So what will Berserker and Mo do? This is the interesting part. When will they come in?
I'm not even sure if they can see Terry either, so I don't know if they realise he's right behind them or not. This is going to be interesting when we see Terry try to pass Mo. He's on fresh rubber with low fuel, like a light fuel load, so that car's going to be very quick. We'll be able to see with Mo's driving style whether he actually realises he's there or not. If he's got a mirror full of BMW, he's going to be defensive. If he doesn't, he's going to be on the race line. So I've got Terry, he's right on the back of Mo now. He's right on the back bumper. He's 0.1 off his back bumper. Tucked right in underneath him.
What's interesting is the gap between Berserker and Mo's come down as well. It's down to 1.2 seconds.
Here comes Terry down the inside. Mo gives him space. I think he must have seen him there.
So Berserker's going around again. Now that's interesting. Mo's going for the undercut. There's no doubt about that. Charm's in as well. TNR's in as well. So that puts Mikey now up to 4th position on, I believe.
Yeah, I've got him in 4th.
So that early stop there for Mikey's given him great track position at the moment. Coming into this race, he wasn't overly confident with the Mustang. He felt that he still hadn't got his head around the setup. But maybe a really smart strategy call has definitely helped him out. So Mo's come out behind Gaz Big Balls there.
That's interesting. It's a long stop for Mo. I'll get to that in just a second. I'm just watching Terry. He's right on the back of Berserker, up around the back of through Sheen. Into Sterling's. Terry might tuck under for the final turn here. He's right up under his back bumper. Look, he's in a tap. Berserker goes in.
Berserker's in, okay, on lap 9.
Tyres going on Berserker's car there.
Looking nice.
Still going in.
Good battle here between V8 and TNR.
Berserker exits in P5, P6, behind Mr. Jalen. So Mo Jalen's has covered him off.
Oh, TNR's got a big run out of Paddock Hill. Does he set it up the inside of Druids? He does. Lovely move. That's 2 fantastic moves there by TNR at Druids. Bit of local knowledge there, I feel.
Noble's run long. 10 laps in, he's still going. Hasn't stopped yet. Still sitting on constant 23s as well. I think we might see him in either this lap or the next start, I think. Well, we've had a loss down near going into Sheen there. I don't know who it was.
Just finding out there, having a look at...
Would have been this pack, Berserker, Mo Jalen and Gazbell. Someone in that group there had a bit of a skiggle.
So if we can get a Thrillhouse.com shot replay. So head in there. Everyone looked very clean there through Sheen. But this is a great little battle pack here. Oh, Mo's all over Gaz Big Balls here. He sends it up the inside of Druids. Does he make it stick?
Oh, nice pass.
A little rub of the
on the
paddle.
outside though now.
Oh, he's on the outside of Graham Hill. This is very risky.
He's
gone. Mo's gone. Oh, he's lost. Oh, dear, that's costly. That undercut that he worked so hard for has cost him big time.
Berserker's got to run on gas balls now too. You watch. Can the Aston pull away down the hill?
Oh, tucks it in behind in a Hawthorn. Oh, it's just giving him a little nudge just to let him know he's there.
Look at the turning ability on the Hyundai. Just turns in underneath the Aston there.
Oh, bit of understeer at Sheen there for Berserker.
Noble's in the pits. That puts Mikey in P2, but he's got the fuel light on, so he'll be in coming back around at the end of this lap. He'll go in. Gazballs in 3rd, Berserker 4th, Mojal in 5th.
Sixth there is V8. Sorry, 7th is V8. Solid run. Oh, a little bit of a battle here between Noble and Charm. Oh, Charm absolutely sends it up there at Druids. Oh, what a move! What a move!
Charm there.
That was a lovely move. Clean as a whistle.
Had to happen too. Had to happen. Noble on cold tyres, did not have the car there to protect that run into the first turn there. Berserker's back on the back of Gazballs again. Gazballs has a really good line through Shane.
It's important. You can just make that car a little bit, just a half a metre wider, and it's nearly impossible to pass anywhere. Oh, Berserk's got to run on the inside as they come through Clark. Oh, there was a touch. Oh no, but Gazball's in the pits. Is that? Yes, Gazball's in. Mikey's in.
Okay, interesting. Gazball's winning with Mikey. He's got to pass Mikey here because Mikey's going to take a lot of fuel.
So Berserker and Mo here. Oh, Berserker a little wide there at Druids. Very wide at Druids. Keeps it on the truck though. You feel here Mo and Berserker have got to get the foot absolutely buried to the firewall now. This could be their race right here.
Nice line from Mo there. Comfortable back in the Mustang now.
Yeah, he definitely looks a lot more comfortable this season. Back in his preferred ride.
TNR starting to creep up on these guys as well.
He's starting to play himself into this TNR field. Oh, jeez. Oh, I thought...
they both look really wide.
I thought Mo was going to build some sandcastles there.
TNR's catching him quick. He's right in the back from now. Another lap will be right under the back bumper of Mo here. Hoff and Cruising both in the pits. Okay, so Terry will be in this lap for me. Just giving you guys... No, he's just coming through Sheen now. So he's 20 seconds clear of the next three guys in line.
This battle's just brewing nicely now. So we've got Berserker, Mo and TNR just starting to come together. So this should be very interesting. Look at there, Gazballs and Mikey have dropped into 8th and 9th. So it's about to start their 15th lap. So as we are halfway, we're going to go through the field. So we do have Terry in first position, but he's in Terry Ghost mode. Second position is Berserker. Third position is Mighty Mo. Fourth position is TNR. Fifth position is Noble. Sixth position is Charm. Seventh position is Gaz Big Balls. Eighth position is Mikey. Ninth position is V8, who just pitted. 10th position is the Hoff. 11th position is Cruising, and they're our runners at the moment. We did unfortunately have 3 stallers.
I've got Terry in P3. He's just climbed up over TNR down on the run down the hill. 4 fresh tyres and just over half a tank of fuel on board. Berserker's got a bit of a fuel advantage over Mo here as well.
This will be interesting when the stops play out.
Oh, TNR's got really out of shape there. Berserker goes round again, Mo goes round again. Oh, TNR's gone. Big lose.
Yep, we just saw that. Oh, that looks like a BMW that is struggling on a bit of rubber.
It's not too bad for tyres. It's nearly out of fuel, but it just seems to be understeering really badly now.
This just gives Mo and Berserker a bit of breathing room here, but this also brings Noble back in the game.
My screen, Mo's got no breathing room at all. Terry is all over his back bumper. Should start seeing pit stops here. Berserker and Mo should go in this lap, I think, judging by their fuel loads. Oh,
Now,
Terry's having a look down the inside of Mo.
what I'm going to do here is I'm going to keep an eye on Mikey as well, just to see where these pit stops play out. So Berserker's gone around again, so Mo's pitted now, so Mo's going for the undercut again.
Tino went in with Mo. Noble went around again. Mo's putting a bit of fuel in. Car's still stationary. Going to clear Mikey. TNR jumped him in the pits though. Oh, they've cleared Mikey quite comfortably there. But Mikey's car's looking pretty fresh still. Okay, Berserker's doing this lap. He's got his fuel light on, so that'll mean Terry will retake the lead. If he sees him.
So that means Noble's there in, will most likely take second position. Now it depends on what Noble does pit-wise.
Oh, touch. I don't think Berserker can see Terry. That was close.
Oh, Berserker!
Into the fence, a pit lane entry!
He's had drama at the pit lane entry. That's huge.
No damage on the car. He's managed to get away with it, I think. That was lucky, though. Noble just goes past. This is the big one. Here comes TNR.
Oh, TNR! Oh, TNR's gone! And he does hold on to it. Mo's going to absolutely have it for breakfast here. Oh, that's a major mistake. Oh, that brings
a lot of time there. He's just coming out now.
Wow.
He's got a full tank. That's interesting. I think the fuel guy must have nodded off there, I think. That's a lot of fuel.
That's very interesting. You might be going for that real splash and dash, maybe a set of tyres, and that's it. This brings Mikey, definitely.
Mikey's definitely got his ticket now. He's in the game, 5th place. He wants these two in front of him to keep fighting. You can edge up on the back of him here in a minute.
But Berserker
later in the race too.
I was just going to say Berserker's going to catch Mikey, I reckon, hand over fist here.
Look at 8th, 9th, 10th. These guys
Oh,
are home
boy.
for sheep stations.
Oh, this is a battle. Here, this is what I've been waiting for. This, oh, look at this, Gazball. So we've got the Hoff, we've got Charm, we've got Gazballs, we've got Cruising. They are going at it. This is sheep station stuff. Oh, Charm, jeez.
Oh, Charm on the outside there. Two will go in now. In goes. Oh, Cruising went around again.
Jumping on board here with Charm. So heading down now in the paddock hill. This should be. Oh, this is. Geez,
Oh, little touch.
Jeez. Oh, look at that beautiful car placement there by the Hoff. Oh, but he's run it wide, a little bit of understeer of Druids.
Charm's having a look.
Oh, Charm's on the outside, though. Graham Hill, that doesn't work. Oh, Hoff's gone. The pressure was too much here for the Hoff. Charm with some great pressure driving for Sierra. So looking there at Noble, who's currently in second position with a 13-second gap over TNR. Oh, TNR, jeez, that looks loose.
That's understeering badly, that car. Oh, stop for the lap though. 121.681.
Looking at Berserker, who is catching Mikey, but also he's got V8 right behind him as well. This is
I was about to say that.
nice little battle brewing here.
Yeah, it's starting to warm up to that big Aston now. Oh, hang on, one's out backwards, up over the back of the track there. It's the Hoff, he's off again. Oh, the re-entry! Oh, that was close. Oh, Cruising nearly had him for breakfast there.
See if we can get a replay of that. So he was in the pits. So what's happened here? So the Hoff's already gone, and oh, that was so close. So I'll let the good doctor just have a bit of a run through the field for a moment.
Okay, I've got Terry leading the way, 9.2 seconds clear of the field and pulling away from Noble. Noble won that really long run again. He's oh, what would he be? He'd be 12 laps in, I think, for this stint. That's another very long run from him. In P2. Further 12 seconds down the road from TNR in position number 3. Who looks like he's glitching a bit again. Oh, he's a big glitch here. That could be an issue. Mr. Jarlin in 4th position. Got that Mustang working really well for him. He's got a really consistent lot of 23s there.
Sorry to interrupt you there, good doctor. Berserker is all over Mikey here.
I just got to Mikey. Oh, this is going to be brave into Hawthorne.
Oh.
Mikey's car's starting to limp.
Oh, here we go.
He might be saving. Oh, he might be saving some fuel. He's really starting to slow up through there now.
Don't send it up at Sheen.
Mikey's car's hurting for rubber. It's really hurting. That front left is just cooked. Now, Berserker's car recently pitted on very decent tyres here. He's got to have some patience here. He'll be able to get round Mikey shortly, I think.
He's just got to pick his moment. This is very, very important. You don't want to make it, especially this late in the race. 10 laps. Mikey's in.
Mikey indicates. He indicated. Put the indicators. Let him know who's going in.
That's class
Nice,
sportsmanship.
So Charm's going to grab Mikey through the straight now. So he's going to go up to P6. V8's gone in behind Mikey, so he's going to stay in P8. Then we got Cruising and Gazballs are still going at it into the final turn. And the Hoff is 11th so far.
So just looking at this battle here between Cruisin' and Gaz Big Balls. Just starting to brew very nicely. Now what's interesting is Gaz was pretty much a top 5 finisher in Season 2 in the Hyundai. So is he struggling a little bit with the Aston? That'll be definitely a debrief. Can we get an update of the BMW's fuel, please, good doctor?
Terry's car's on the fuel light as he enters the next lap. And Nobles has gone to the pits in P2. TNR is between a quarter and empty. Just the light's just coming on now as he passes the pit entry.
So he'll be in the next lap, no doubt about that.
Mr. Jalen's just under a quarter of a tank. Berserker's got all the fuel in the world. He's got over half still. So these two guys here were nose to tail when they were, well, the lap that Mr. Jalen went in.
Oh!
And, the re-entry. Noble gets out in front of Berserker. That's big. That's big.
Huge. That's massive. Because I feel Noble's now going to run to the end.
I do too. 4 new tyres, just over half a tank of fuel on board. Charms car's on the fuel light, BMW. So Mikey will grab him. And the rest of the guys from there backwards have all fueled. So Terry will be in this lap. He's about to go in for me now.
Am I correct in thinking Mike is in 7th position?
He is. He won't be for long though, because he might not grab Terry. Terry's only 18 seconds down the road from TNR. I reckon Terry's going to pitch fuel to the end here too, so it's going to be close with him and TNR.
We'll keep an eye on that, definitely.
TNR is exiting the final turn. Now he's going in too. He's on the fuel light. So Mo Jalen's going to do very well out of this. He's going to grab one of them at least. Terry's moving. It's going to be close. Terry's going to clear him off. 4-3. It's going to settle at 2.9 seconds. Noble's in P3, Berserker's in P4. TNR exits the pits in position number 5. Charms in the pits, so that'll elevate Mikey out of 7 into 6th. It's a great race from Mo Jalen. Great race.
Yes, very much so. He's back in his Mustang, and he definitely looks like this is the Mo of old. So this is great to see.
So he'll be in now. He'll come in this lap. Let's just see what Berserker does here, though, because he's technically still got a pit stop to go, but he's on half a tank of fuel still.
I feel he might come in for literally a splash and dash.
He'll come in behind, come in off, cover Mo off, go to some new tyres and chuck a splash of fuel in it, make up that. It's a 6-second gap between him and Mo at the moment. So Noble just goes past the thing. Okay, so Mr. Jalen and Berserker both in. TNR goes past.
Mo's in as well.
Berserker's rolling.
Oh, wow! Berserker has jumped in. This is huge. So that short fill there by Berserker has absolutely changed the ball game.
Oh, don't open the inside line up. Oh, that was close. Don't open the door for Mo like that. He's going to jump. He's going to step right in.
Oh,
he comes right down the inside again. Another look.
So this is our battle now. This is going to rage. This is for 4th and 5th position. Looks like Berserker has opened up a nice little gap though. He's survived that initial onslaught there from Mo, and he's just settle the nerves and just put the head down, and off he goes. Now, that Hyundai is going to be very fast.
It's eyes forward now for Berserker too. He can't afford to be watching that mirror too much. He's got himself a bit of a breathing space there, so now he just needs to focus on hitting his lines, hitting his brake markers, and keep it clean to the end of the race. Terry's 8.1 seconds clear in Oval now, who's a further 8 seconds down the road from TNR, who's a further 8 seconds down the road from Berserker.
Just looking a nice little... Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, you're right.
Just looking a nice little battle here between Gaz Big Balls and Cruisin'. Gaz is all over him here.
They're going at it again. Oh, that's a big spot to have a look down the straight.
Oh, down Brabham straight. It's going to give him the good line into... Oh, but he backs out of it. Cruisin' just swept across and said, I don't think so. Jumping on board now, the big Aston Martin. Oh, look at this. He is all over him. Oh, the big Aston doesn't like Graham Hill there, does it? You can hear it.
No. Just quietly, they're both catching V8 as well, who's in front of him just down the road in the Fujitsu Aston Martin. He can't afford to make a mistake there. If he makes a mistake, they're going to be on him. Oh, TNR's flirting with fire out of turn 1 there. He touches the sand, keeps it straight. He's really flirting with that line at the moment.
Just want to keep an eye here on Gaz and Cruisin'. I feel there could be a bit of drama unfolding here. Oh, he's on the outside, guys. Oh, this is risky in the paddock hill on the outside. Oh. With not long to go now, the collar's going to be hot.
Gaz not used to it as well as 10th either.
Saw Gaz had a bit of a moment coming out of Druids, the rear. Oh, he's gone! Gaz is gone! Oh dear. Oh, that's it. That's pretty much handed Cruz in that position. So it does look like Berserker has seen off the challenge of Mo.
Abel's been doing some really quick laps. He's going out of P2 there. Trying to chase down Terry, if you can see him. This is the interesting thing. If he doesn't know he's there, he doesn't know he's leading, so... It's a hard one to sort of figure what would you do in that situation.
Well, that's right. If he can't see him on his screen, I mean, that's right. I mean, what is he judged? How does he know how hard to push, how hard not to push?
Exactly. So if he doesn't know Terry's there, as far as he's concerned, he's 7 seconds in front of the guy in P2. Yeah, he's leading the way.
Exactly.
He can just coast off the gas a bit and just cruise around. TNR's put on some massive laps lately too. His last 3 laps are a 22.1, a 21.8 and a 22.5.
Wow.
So he's wringing the neck out of that BMW trying to catch up. Berserker just did a 22.5 as well. His best lap for the race on lap 27. Mr. Jalen just did a 22.9, his best lap for the race so far.
So the fuel's burning out. Cars are getting lighter, so we're seeing some very big speeds here.
Tell you what, Mo Jalen's got a little bit of fuel in reserve too over at Berserker, so we'll keep an eye on that towards the end of the race. What have we got? Approaching 3 laps. Berserker's just on a quarter, Mo's just over a quarter. That could be interesting later on. Will turn very wide again out of 2.
I tell you, I've been watching TNR as well. He drives on the ragged edge, doesn't he?
Absolutely.
It's like that famous line.
He's on that edge where, you know, as quick can be, but one little mistake, one little sidestep, and she's all over. He's going to be backwards under the fence.
It's like a line out of a famous movie. There's 2 kinds of drivers: your calculated drivers and your kamikaze drivers. It does look like TNR's a bit of a kamikaze, and I love it. Look at the attitude of the car. It's just, oh, it's right on the edge. It's like, our viewers, please start thinking about your driver of the race as well. Wow, there's plenty of options. On screen is my driver of the race, Mikey. Good strategy. He's kept his nose very clean. Considering where he qualified, he's driven his way all the way up to 6th position. I think that's a fantastic drive, and it's looked like he's going to avoid that dreaded 7th. So. I think another contender for drive of the day is Mo, back in the Mustang. Berserker, definitely a contender for driver of the day.
She's on here at the back again, mate.
Oh, here we go.
It's gone really wide. Cruiser just goes, yep, thank you very much.
Lovely move there by Cruisin. Another contender for driver of the day, Cruisin. So there's quite a few that's... There's been some great drives here.
Terry just entered his final lap. Dave was on his final lap as well.
Might just stick here with V8 and cruise and see if V8's got something for him. Oh, Gaz is gone! Big lose at Sheen! Oh, we saw that. That's a massive lose. Oh, backed it in and, yep, and on the grass and bang, crunch. Ouch, that hurts. Such an easy spot to do it as well.
Okay, so Terry's just heading into Sterling's now. Noble's catching up too. I don't know if Noble can see him, but he's catching him up. He's within 4 seconds now. Terry exits the final turn. Here he comes. Put your stamp on race 1, season 3. Noble there in P2.
3rd position. It looks like it's going to be TNR that will get his...
He's out of fuel. It's good.
Oh, it just makes it across the line. 4th position will be Berserker. His first drive for Hyundai.
Flashing the lights. Well done, sir. Congratulations.
Great drive. Mo with an absolute outstanding drive from the back of the grid.
Excellent drive. Great drive, Mo. Well done. Here comes Mikey.
Mikey in 6th position. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. He's finished in 6th. Get around him.
Great drive, Mikey. Well done.
7th will be Charm. 8th will be Cruisin'. Another fantastic drive there by Cruisin'.
Excellent drive, Cruisin'. Well done.
Great drive. 9th will be V8. 10th will be Gaz Big Balls. I'm sure he'll be back stronger for round 2. And the Hoff will finish in 11th position. Well, it took a while. It was like watching the movie Dr. Zhivago, but we got there in the end. That is round 1, anyway. Group A, run and done. So recapping our race results, we have.
You've got a different screen to me.
I do. So according to the good doctor, we have Terry in first position, Noble there in second, TNR in third, fourth is Berserker, aka Solo Man, fifth is Mighty Mo, sixth is Mikey, Charm in seventh, eighth is Cruisin', ninth V8, 10th Gaz Big Balls, 11th is the Huff, and the fastest lap did go to TNR with a 1:21.681. Wow. Whew.
Yep.
Wow, where do we start? Boy, oh boy. So I'm hoping to maybe get a driver interview after the race. We will have to wait and see how it goes.
Oh boy.
Wow, drama. That's
going to be massive implications for the championship, guys. I don't know if anyone's had the idea of crunching the numbers so far, but that's a lot of top tier drivers that are going to be hurt a lot.
Oh, that's
for
that's championship changing stuff.
DNF. That's put a lot of people. The other thing is, though, just quietly, that's going to bring Wardo back into the equation after having missed today.
It does.
He's starting the race from the back of Group B next week. So that's actually giving him a huge leg up to catch him back up.
It does give Terry the box seat, though, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Very interesting. So just going through there, it looks like our driver of the day, there's been a couple of votes, but it looks like, I think it will be Mo. I was just checking the chat there before, and it looks like a lot of guys have voted for Mo. Some definite other. Berserker definitely got a few mentions. Looks like Noble got a few mentions as well. Jim Bob said Mikey for not finishing 7th. But it's looking like Mo might be driver of the day.
I think Mo wins it, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So well done, Mo. Congratulations. Oh, boy. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to say to that. So we are just awaiting a special guest at the moment. Waiting for him to connect up, and he should be with us quite soon.
Knock, knock.
Welcome, mate. We've got Solo Man. How was that race? How did you find that?
Oh, wow. that was some crazy stuff right there.
Just to confirm your position there, sir, I don't know if you know, but you finished 4th overall?
Yes, very good. Very good. It was
Terry won the race. Did you see Terry?
Yeah, I can see him.
Okay, you could see him, good, because we had a lot of people saying they couldn't see him.
Yeah, I couldn't see him at the start. I don't know, it was just weird. The whole lobby was weird. In all honesty, like the first time we came around for the first lap as we crossed the finish line, I think there was 3 or 4 cars that we literally had to drive in between. So I was kind of thinking, oh, well, this is going to be red flag. What do we do? Keep driving. With the 3rd lap, I'm like, this is going to be red flag. I was like, oh, it's going to be like midnight and we're going to be starting this thing. So, wow, that was crazy. That was all over the place, wasn't it? Those boys were way out in front and really fast, and I had to try something completely different. So it worked. That's okay. I'm happy.
Yeah,
we did see that. We discussed your long fill. We were like, ooh,
because
interesting move there. We were discussing it throughout the stream.
Well, I wasn't sure. Yeah, I wasn't sure what was going to happen. So it looked like a couple were going to run long. I thought I'll run until the tires were out, and then obviously Mo came in, and I was like, oh crap, here we go. He's going to pass me, and he did, of course. And then I saw a pack starting to form. on the map there, and I thought, I don't want any part of this. This is going to slow them all down. So I overfilled, got out behind all of that. Then I slowly got back onto the back of that pack, and then of course when I come in, I short filled and popped out front.
There you go. Wow.
Wow.
Interesting. Yeah. How did you find the Hyundai for round one?
Yeah, it was good. I need to do some soul searching about my rig. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to pull that brake mod completely off. But I got through it. So, yeah, that's the Hyundai's fantastic. Absolutely.
Excellent. Good to hear.
So I just need to sort out my equipment. No, it's brilliant. It turns in heaps. You could see some of the other guys, but Mo was really fast behind in that in the Mustang or whatever it was. So it was hard to keep him behind. So.
Yeah, Mo definitely looks like he's got his mojo back in the Mustang now, so...
I'm surprised how late he was braking. I thought the Honda had late brakes, and he was going, massively deeper than me.
Interesting. So, but it looks like BMW's finished first and third, with Hyundai second and fourth, so that's an early indication of sort of where I think things are at, but interesting.
Yeah, BMW seems good.
Definitely. Well, where do we start? Jeez, there was a lot of drama with that one.
There's furious amounts of talking going on within admin at the moment, discussing the stallers and whether they're going to receive some sort of points or something, considering how on and off the lobby worked tonight.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So yeah, stand by, guys.
Spanner in the works, doesn't it? Yeah. What to do? You either turn around and go, well, everyone gets to drop around, or if I was Brocky, I would be absolutely gutted. That's that's pretty brutal. What can you do?
That's it. So I'm sure the Thrillhouse Supercars board of directors will meet and nut out the details and get a plan. But yeah, interesting.
There's a lot to go through tonight, I think, guys. So bear with us. Currently, the finishing order is pending, based on discussion that I'm seeing so far in admin and stuff. So we'll have to wait and see what actually happens.
So, but on happier news, Soda Wars was an absolute hit. I hope everyone enjoyed that. The racing was fantastic, so that was really good.
Awesome! I can't wait to check out the replay. How did the solo car go?
Finished. It looked great. It was winning there for a while, and then it got a bit flat.
All right, don't tell me anymore. I'll watch the stream, and I'm going to let you guys continue on. I need a drink and a towel off. That was like a 4-hour enduro. That was crazy, emotionally crazy. Well done as always, Sol. I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks, guys.
Take it easy, mate. Great drive tonight. Well done.
Thanks, mate.
So, yeah, that's very interesting. I'm not going to get involved in all what's going on because that's not my job. My job's to try and keep you guys entertained. So, it looks like Mo did get drive of the race, which is fantastic. Going to be very interesting, I feel, with sort of the tracks coming up as well. There is a good mix of sort of fast tracks and more twat and twisty stuff. So, let's not write off the Aston Martin just yet. I feel its strengths are yet to come in the season. So definitely going to keep an eye on that. Be sure to tune in on Thursday night. I believe 7:40 we go live for Thrillhouse Supercars. That'll be Super 2 Group A. Definitely Super 2 is a lot more stacked this season, so I'm going to have my work cut out, but looking forward to the challenge. Cannot wait.
It's going to be awesome. I can't wait to watch that race. It's going to be a very good race. There's a lot of guys in Super 2 with big points to prove this season. A lot of guys that probably fell into Super 2 post-qualification races last couple of weeks that feel that they're probably a bit fast to be down there. So it's good to see what is going to happen amongst. There's a good mix of speed down there. So it's definitely going to be a exciting championship to watch throughout the season.
Definitely, and with also the rule in place that if one of the main game drivers does unfortunately cannot race, a Super 2 guy can step up and race in the main game. So again, that's a real motivation for the Super 2 guys to make sure their racing's on point, because at any moment they could be called up for their team, which is really exciting. It adds a different element to, I think, the season. And definitely, I think that's going to play a part, I feel. So, but other than that, guys, I'm probably going to end the stream a bit quicker than as per normal. I want to sort of get across a couple of things. Big apologies, a couple of things. Big apologies for the mic issues at the start of the stream. I do apologise for that. My mic wasn't muted. For some reason, the bottom cord's having a bit of issues, but I'll make sure I get that sorted before next Sunday. You can rest your bottom dollar on that one. Massive thank you to all our viewers for your patience as well tonight, guys. We do understand we did have quite a few sort of dramas, but we got through it, and that's what we do. We ground it out. Big thank you to the guys in chat as well. You guys are awesome. Just keep the conversation flowing. You kept us entertained while we were sort of working behind the scenes, which is fantastic. Massive thanks to the good doctor, mate. I know you've had a bit of a stressful one.
Yeah.
But you kept your composure, and that's the main thing. Great stream as always, fellas, from Louis. Thanks, Louis. Really appreciate that, mate. Thanks for tuning in as well. But other than that, guys, I might leave it there. Be sure to tune in Thursday night for Super 2 Group A. And next Sunday, the Group B boys will have their turn around Brands Hatch. Got any closing comments there, good doctor?
Just thank you, everybody, for tuning in and the patience that everybody had to... Well, it was a really rough start for the race, and that I feel really, really bad for the guys that didn't actually get out there and actually have a race after all this waiting. So hopefully we'll have it all sorted out before the next outing.
That's it. Wow, excellent. Mr. Brent, we owe Doc a beer. Yes, a slab actually. He only drinks in slabs. Well, other than that, guys, I will leave you to it. As always, this is Sean, aka Ghost, signing off for now. And as always, you've been watching Thrillhouse.